Yo, what's up? Today I have a very special video for you guys featuring an incredible vocalist and producer, May. She was gracious enough to show some of her techniques and secrets when it comes to creating and processing vocals. So I highly suggest you take some notes and watch the full thing. Let's go. Yo, what's up guys? I'm here with May Music. Is that part of your... We're gonna be diving into the vocal project that she did for Survive. And yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. She's using Logic Pro, but I think the concepts in here can apply to everything. Okay, I guess starting off, where did the inspiration for the vocals came from?
If we start from like the beginning, we should like take a look at the Instagram post that I posted, because it's a like totally improvised melody that I started with.
Wait, so I keep forgetting like if we made something original or if we just started with like one of the posts. When I was working on the song, like I remember I did grab some of your posts and like try out different ideas, but I didn't know if we actually like built off one of those ideas.
Well, the song itself, the title of the song comes
from
it.
No way! I forgot, this is some vital information.
It is.
I think it's really cool. It's so smart to be sharing ideas like this. You'll make a cool idea and you'll just like sing it, right? And then do you do anything with that, or just kind of like, just here's an idea and...
Yeah, so this one was just an idea. Both the melody and like the synth thing, it was just an improvisation like at the moment. I
think that's so cool. Like I think more people should be doing that. Like I kind of want to start doing that too.
Yeah, you should.
You know, like just like, because I make ideas all the time and I just don't share them.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's something special about like just in the moment, like okay, now I'm gonna record it and then like show it to people and see what they think. You know, something could really pop off and like really blow up. But
and also others see it and feel inspired by it.
Right, like I was inspired to like build off of it too. Yeah. So.
Oh wait, yeah, you got inspired from this. So this was the original one.
Wow, you know, hearing that back, like, it gave me ideas to like add onto the song as well, like,
no way.
Like a part with like the big drums, you know, he had like it was like, and then like the like that with like the bass too, you know.
Do you want to go back to the project?
That's gonna be a whole, yeah. No, I think we're done. We'll just make a new thing. Yeah. But that is super cool. Yeah, I don't know why I totally forgot that, but because I remember like I downloaded like a bunch of them.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, well I downloaded a bunch of, and then like I just like grabbed one. I was like, how does that, would that work? And like I would chop it up and I'm like, okay, try this one, and then that one, like it really felt like, yeah, just matched, you know.
Yeah, the whole song, even the title started from this.
Yeah. Wow.
Actually, I have the version that you had, like the very first version that you sent me, because I built the song on that version.
Right. Okay.
Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, let's hear it. Oh yeah, it was DMB. Yeah.
That's from that. Like,
that Instagram post. Yeah. So I remember like I even like changed like the notes of that one as well.
Yeah, you did.
And the chops. Wow, honestly, like,
I'm
pretty proud of myself for doing, like, that was kind of cool.
I love it. Like, when you first sent it to me, I was like blown away. It sounds so good.
It's so cool. Well, the DMV version actually goes, it's pretty good. Oh, wait, we might have to do it. Oh, didn't we talk about maybe making a second version?
We did.
I think we should, to be honest. I think I did the chops from that one, or I'm curious if I did the chops from a different one.
No, I think you.
It's from that one? Yeah.
This one, yeah.
Wow, that's cool. So, did you like re-record more on top, like after, or is this the original?
No, I didn't use the original, but now that I'm hearing it, we might have just used the original because it sounds so good, like the original vocals, like in the Instagram video. But I re-recorded that, again.
Oh, okay.
So a brand new take.
But the one I have is re-recorded?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, let's go into that one. Yeah.
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 Then I just recorded this on top of what you sent me.
I'm holding on to you.
Yeah, it sounds much more clear and nice, yeah.
Indefinite silence. How do I survive this?
That sounds really good.
Does it?
Yeah, like I'm kind of like wanting to like isolate those vocals more in the original song too, because like it sounds really nice.
Yeah, and I also have this vocal chops that I really loved making, and I actually made this like Probably like 3 a.m., 4 a.m.
I like them a lot. Yeah.
Did you
3,
use
4.
this one?
Yeah, it was like yeah.
Let me play it.
Without you,
That sounds really cool. And then like I love how it's like panning as well, like the other one comes in. Oh, I didn't even notice the deep one.
You used it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
It's like I format shifted like the original hue.
A bunch of things.
Yeah, it's a bunch of things. Or maybe I just transposed it down. So
Oh,
it's not
nice.
even a format shift. I usually format shift, but for this one, I just transposed
I like
it
how it's
down.
like a rhythm. Like, what was the kind of like idea behind the like it's like kind of rhythmic, you know?
So I just had it in my head. Like whenever I hear a song, I have an idea in my head. So I just
Mm.
manually chopped it up.
Nice.
Like you can see the cuts here.
I like that. Like, I don't really do that very often, where it's like, you know, like pause, like a little
Yeah.
rhythm. It's kind of like, you know, the hip hop hats, like.
Oh yeah, right. It
You
sounds
know,
like hats.
yeah.
It does. That's true. I kind of had it in my head and just wanted to replicate whatever I had in my head, and it just sounded like that.
without
Oh, solo again with this one coming into, that was nice.
Oh, okay. Okay, soloed.
without you,
That's so nice. I actually really like the you, like, I think it's cool.
Oh, the panning is also like manual pan.
Whoa, wait, let's see. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I did notice that, like, when I was, like, had the whole, because I didn't have the individual stems, but I thought it was just, like, a delay. But I didn't know you, like, just
No.
did that.
Because I had this specific sound in my head that I really wanted to sound like that, so I had to do it manually.
Yeah, you're really good at chops. That's, like, that's a skill right there.
I love chops. I've been doing chops, like, ever since.
I've been chopping since I was a child.
I was born into chops.
I was born to chop.
Chop.
Chop lord. Okay, yeah, let's see how.
Do you want to hear what I used for stutters and everything? So
Oh yeah, how did you stutter it?
I know you use like serum effects.
I'll do that, or I'll even draw it sometimes.
I've never tried serum effects, but I should. So I use Shaperbox mainly for doing the stutters. For this one, I automated LFO rate. So it starts from 1/4 and then goes up. Like you can watch here as it changes.
without you.
Nice.
Starts from 1/4.
And you added like
and
some
goes to-
smooth too, huh?
Yeah, I smoothed it out just a little bit and then lowered the mix just a little bit so that it doesn't like sound too choppy, because the first two stutters are choppy. I kept them choppy, but the one in the chorus, I thought it needs like something smooth.
The vocals over hats are way better. Yeah.
I never thought of it like that. That's like a
That's so
great
cool.
way.
Yeah. I like the rhythm too, like just having a unique rhythm rather than like just, you know, a steady like da 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 da, you know, it's kind of like da 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 da, you know.
Yeah, I just had that idea in my head and was like, oh, I need to do this.
That's
I need
so
to do
cool.
it exactly like I did in my head. And it was really satisfying to like actually be able to recreate whatever it was in my head. Especially these like stops right here. They were so clear in my head.
That is so, yeah, that's some like big brain thinking right there.
I don't think I was thinking. I was just letting my mind flow.
Yeah, I think that's the best way though, you know.
Yeah, and it was like super late at night, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I was like, I gotta do this. I have this idea, I need to do it.
I feel that. I guess before we go into like a bit of the processing, because I'm curious of like how you process the vocals as well.
Okay.
Oh yeah, might as well go into it a little bit.
Yeah, so this one we did in September, like last year, a long time ago. So my processing is way different here than what I do now. I definitely improved a lot, but I can show what I have.
Yeah, why do you think you changed like the way you process it? Because like I think it sounds really good, but at the same time, like obviously there's reasons why.
I don't know, maybe just trying to be more perfectionist than that. I'm trying to EQ it better now, and like I think this one sounds a little bit harsh. I just always try to learn more and improve my skills and like how I'm processing vocals, and I'm trying new plugins and see what works. Always like looking for ways to improve. So I've improved definitely a lot after September last year.
Yeah.
But we can look at the plugins that I have. So I have Pro Q3 for EQing, like a very harsh low cut, some boost over here, some boost here.
You did a big one right here.
Yeah, maybe I heard something harsh. Let's see.
Maybe
what
it was because of like a mid-range tone.
Let's see what it was.
Indefinite.
Oh.
Probably try to like avoid boominess. That's why I did that.
Yeah, boominess is a good term. I never thought of it that way. Just because like I always hear like when recording vocals like just this like mid-range, just like you know, very high.
Probably the best way would be, instead of doing this, I probably should have done like multi-band compressor somewhere here, or like make this at least dynamic,
right?
So that it's not the whole audio, but like some parts where it's boomy.
The cool thing about like music production, I think though, is that like even though it's not like perfect or whatever, it worked.
Yeah, it
and
worked.
It sounded great, you know.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's like there's always a better way to do it, but like if it works, it works.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
So
I think it's more important to have like a lot of emotion and feeling in the request, because it doesn't matter how it sounds. If you like give a lot of feelings and emotions, everyone's gonna love it.
Yeah, and if you have like a really unique rhythm too, like with even like the chops, you know, everything's like super unique and creative. What else do you got in there? You got Saturn for
saturation. So just a little bit saturation here, and everywhere. Like everywhere.
Yeah.
Everything's saturated.
Distorted.
We need more
distortion. The story of my life, man.
Okay, compressor.
I'm curious if you turn it on and off.
Oh yeah, let's try it.
Indefinite silence. How do I survive this?
I have like a big gain.
Yeah,
here, but
that does a big difference, I think.
Yeah, it does, but I could have done a better job for sure.
I feel like that's the producer's like curse.
Oh
like,
yeah,
I could have done it better.
There's always some small things you need to adjust. Then I have auto-tune. Just basic.
Auto-tune, yeah.
I have it like in the middle of the chain, but it can always be the first.
Yeah, I was curious about that. Like, well, sometimes it is kind of good having it like after a compressor at least, so everything's like brought out more.
Yeah, and also adds like character and like.
Yeah, I never thought of it that way.
I think it's best to try like a few different ways for each vocal track and see what works best.
Yeah, I think the cool thing I'm noticing here is that like not being overly perfectionist and just kind of like letting the process happen naturally. Because then like cool little things happen, you know, like I wouldn't normally put autotune after some things, but I feel like it could, like you said, add some character to it. Yeah,
and then I have Sud 2. I have Sud 2 as a de-esser. I don't normally do this now because I feel like it removes certain frequencies that I don't want it to remove, and like changes the character of the sound a little bit. So now I'm trying to be more strict with my de-essing. I think this is too much. I don't know. Probably like a preference thing. I use it for light chaining, like you mentioned earlier. I do that too. But you know what I did recently? I manually de-essed my vocals, which is a very crazy thing to do.
What? How?
Like I went through every S and every harsh sound and like lowered it. This is how I did it.
For this one? Or you did this
not for this one.
You did it for
but
another?
Like you were asking me what I improved. And this is something that I did. It took a lot of time. I probably won't do it again. But it was amazing. Like the result that I got was definitely like,
I'm jealous of this.
Of what?
This,
bouncing?
The bouncing is how easy it is. Like that? Come on. Why doesn't Ableton have that? What the hell, man?
Losers.
Loser.
Okay, so I bounced that. And I have this plugin that's for pitch correcting, like tuning vocals. But it also detects like the harsh sound. This is not how you use this plugin.
It's like Melodyne, yeah.
Yeah, but...
How does it detect the harsh sound?
See this green things? Wait.
Oh.
Like this harsh sound and some S's.
Wait, hold it. That's cool. Like to use that as like noise, like creating noises.
Yeah.
Like hold down a note, like or another one. Okay, it's like vocaloid.
Like see, that's an S. So I can like turn it down, like change the level.
What?
And then that's like super harsh. So I did that for one song. It took like a day.
That's cool.
So it was. I actually like the process. It just.
What plugin is this? I'm gonna get this
I
plugin.
don't think that you use this plugin for it. But
that would be like, that's the whole like use of it that people.
Yeah.
Because like, you know what they should do? They should have an option where like you put select all green.
Yeah.
Put down.
They probably do that. Don't they do that? They probably have something like that.
Because then that would make things easy.
Yeah. But then, no, but the thing is that I go individually because each
one is different.
Yeah, each one is different. So yeah, that's what I did for another song, but not this one. Okay, back to it. Oh yeah, delay. Okay, so delay. This is a big thing for me because I really love like using 2 different like delays for left and right.
Like rhythm or timing sync or whatever.
Yeah, I did that for Andres Your Mind too. And like I really love the delay for that song. So I do 1/4 on.
Do you do this often, like 1/4 and 1/8 daughter?
Yeah, like this is what I almost always do.
Let me hear, like play, like put like the mix at 100% or something, or I don't know.
Okay.
I'm holding on to you.
It does sound nice.
No, without it.
Indefinite silence. How do I survive this?
I am writing this down.
I don't know if I can call it like a signature move, but I always do this. Like
yeah, it's your go-to.
Yeah, I always do this.
I am writing this down because that sounded really good, and like I do different things every time for like vocal delay. Obviously, I do put delay, but I don't have a go-to, so I think that might be my new go-to.
Yeah, that sounds weird. It doesn't like it depends on the genre, because if like you have a different rhythm, like they could clash together.
Right. I suppose if it's like a lot of like da 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 da,
yeah,
like
if it's
or
like
da
deep
da.
house and like 4/4, this works. And then I have Valhalla vintage reverb.
Valhalla.
I usually like go low on the cut because we don't want like rumble and a lot of like.
Do you know the difference between vintage verb and regular? It's like I don't know the difference. Is it more warm?
What's the regular one?
I think they just have like they have a plate and room.
Oh, room? Oh, room is just room. It controls the room.
It controls the room. Yeah.
Did I change the reverb? Oh my god, I changed it.
Can you command Z? Does that work? Oh, great.
Let's just compare and see. It's definitely different.
Maybe put 50%. So I think you had it at 50% maybe.
Did I?
Yeah. 4 seconds too.
15.
Oh, 15. Wow, way off. And 4 seconds decay.
Okay, so let's compare.
Let's compare.
I'm holding on to you. Indefinite silence.
Okay, not this one.
I'm holding on to you.
Not too different.
Not too different. Maybe it's more warm.
Indefinite silence.
Turn it off and on of the vintage one.
Okay.
I'm holding on to you.
Yeah, makes a big difference.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do you want to hear it without delay? I think delay is confusing us.
I'm holding on to you.
This is the other one. This is room.
Indefinite silence.
Oh, this is broader.
Yeah.
Broader.
Yeah, broader. But also like thick, like I think deeper, a little deeper. I like vintage better. It's more in the higher mids and highs.
Yeah, and you can control it. Like control lookup.
Yeah,
EQ.
I'm gonna start using that.
You don't use this?
No, I don't know. I should start using that. Yeah, no, this is dope. I did want to say one point. Sometimes I experiment with like putting delay or reverb. Like delay is first, then the reverb is like reverbing the delay. Like even like I don't know what you call it, just the echo.
Yeah.
But then if you put delay after the reverb, then the delay will be delaying the reverb.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like echoing the spaciness, so it's even like longer.
Yeah, but in that case, I would need to put it on a bus channel because it would like make the sounds distorted.
Well, it's on this one.
Yeah, it's on the main channel, but I would need to send it to separate channels so that the sounds don't get distorted, I think.
It's already doing it though.
It's not, it's just one channel. Let's try.
Let's see what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Silence. How do I survive this? How do I survive?
Honestly, that kind of sounded the same. But sometimes I guess you have it more intense. Like I find that like delay after reverb is like more smooth. But again, I guess it depends on what genre, you know.
I think that's probably like a correct way to do this.
I don't think there's any correct way.
Yeah, there's no. We do whatever we want. Like I have no idea what I'm doing, to be honest. I'm
Yeah,
just doing whatever sounds good.
Yeah, Yeah, I think that's the best way to look at like producing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did a great job. Even though like you have a better process now.
Yeah,
I like how it came out.
It was fun for me to look back at how I was doing things too, and like make fun of what I was doing.
Yeah.
And it's a great way to see like the process and how much I improved.
Yeah, it's also a learning experience for me too, like seeing how someone else does it, you know. Like even like how you did the chops as well. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I really love doing the chops manually because then I can like do exactly what I have in hand.
Yeah.
It's very satisfying.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, I think you killed it.
I'm glad like you took the vocals from the Instagram and then we made the song.
Turn it into a whole thing.
It wouldn't be possible if you just didn't pick up like inspiration from that video.
Yeah.
So
I don't even know what the first maybe I think I had like the melody, like the piano. Then I was seeing what vocal that you had would fit with that piano.
Oh.
And then that one was the best one. I was like, whoa, this is really good. But yeah, I'm going to be including this vocal in the free Chrome beta so you guys can remix it. And then whoever makes the best remix is going to win some insane prizes. One of the prizes is coming right now from Best Buy. You can follow May. I'll put her socials down below. You can also listen to her new music. Oh, you have a new song coming out.
Yeah, in 1 week, but
it's probably going to be out. So listen to it now.
It's all in gibberish. Yeah, I wanted to say something because I need to owe you a thank you because when I was recording that song, like I was thinking about how like working with you changed my mindset a little bit because I'm always like paying too much attention on being like sounding clean, like having a clean like recordings, making sure it's too perfect. But that song, I literally just used the first take, whatever
just
I had.
Freestyled it all.
I just improvised that and then use it. And we do that a lot together. Like we just go with the first takes, whatever comes in our heads first.
Yeah, I find that like the most natural like approach is the best usually.
Yeah.
And that's something that I think I've learned. Like if anyone should be the most like perfectionist, it should be me because I'm like just. I've been doing it for so long and like I'm just like super nerdy.
And
but
you're so quick at doing things. Like,
yeah, so like I feel like I could dive in, but I feel like because I've had all this experience of doing that, like really being perfectionist and nitpicking, I realized like that's not really the best way to go. Like the more natural approach and just kind of like improvising and like being creative, even if it's not perfect, it kind of has like characteristics, you know.
Yeah.
The little flaws make it like really unique.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
trusting your intuition with like the first versions.
Yeah.
The first versions always have like so much magic.
Yeah. If you guys want to learn how we made the full song, you can find the full tutorial in the description below. I'll put it somewhere or here or whatever. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like and then comment below what kind of video you want to see next. If you like this kind of format of like a more like I guess like natural little breakdown of song ideas and stuff.
Talking nonsense.
I'll catch you in the next video.